Hero Linus. I'm here in the Scrum room at Flick Software to talk to Ian Bowles, the genius behind the new version of Number Cruncher. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Number Cruncher, it started off about a year and a half ago as a science experiment conducted by the guys at Flick Labs. Flick Labs is the R&D group at Flick Software. And what they wanted to do was create a mobile application that would run natively on all the major mobile platforms. They were successful in doing that, but the side effect was a video game that became wildly successful with over 3 million downloads around the world. Now, technology continues to march forward, and the guys in the labs decided that what they really wanted to do was to take Number Cruncher and update it to leverage some of the technologies that have emerged in the past year and a half. And that's what Ian's going to tell us about today. So, Ian, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome. I'm happy to have the opportunity to talk about this new version of Number Cruncher. I'm really excited by it.
No, so are we. We're really excited to learn more about it. But before we go down that path, can you give us a bit of background on you?
Sure. Yeah, I've been doing computing for a long time now, starting with mainframes back in the day. In the last 10 years or so, I've been working primarily on mobile applications and on different platforms.
Okay, well that's great, and mainframes, that's not something you hear about on a regular basis these days, except in the context of cloud computing, I suppose. But now let's get into the real meat of this. Let's hear a little bit more about what's going to be in the next version of the app.
Yeah, basically it's a total revamp of the application. We've added updated graphics, we've added support for the new Blackberry devices, we've added sound, which really makes the game much more engaging.
And rumor has it that you've also integrated BBM capabilities.
That's right, yeah. Blackberry have given us the ability to integrate into BBM. So that means now you can share your high scores with your friends. You can also play one-on-one in real time with your friends and see their score as you play. And it really adds a competitive element to the game.
So this is way beyond messaging. This is actually interactive sort of telemetry gameplay that's powered by BBM.
That's right, yes. So BBM gives us a lot of capabilities.
And rumor has it that one of those capabilities that you've added is weaponry.
That's right, yeah. And one of our modes of one-on-one play, as well as just seeing the score of the other person and giving you that element of competition to try and beat their high score as you play, you can also try and interrupt their play by sending weapons over to their board, and you can destroy their board or you can destroy their selections. And it really adds another aspect to the game.
I can't imagine. Puzzles with guns. Excellent. Well, I mean, I've never heard of anybody doing this, especially using a BBM technology to do it. Are you aware of any other apps that have gone down that road?
No, I think this is a new idea, and no one else has done this yet.
Well, I can't wait to try it. So without further ado, why don't we dive in and take a demo of this?
Sure, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we've got two Blackberries here. Ian's on the left, I'm on the right. My machine's actually called Gordo. It's a test machine, but we're actually live on the network. And so go take it away, Ian.
Okay, sure. So I'm going to start up Number Cruncher here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to invite one of my Blackberry friends to play with me one-on-one. So I'm going to select Gordo, who's my best buddy, and Blackberry Messenger gives me this little box and asks me whether I want to invite Gordo to a game, so I say yes. And in a moment Gordo will get an invite from Blackberry Messenger. There it is.
There it is. Join me in a game. And I just select that and I accept. And it just fires up my Number Cruncher game.
And as you can see, I now know that Gordo's accepted my invitation, so I'm going to start playing too. And now we've both got the same screen, same board.
So we're starting with exactly the same situation. I can see your score actually up here. Now these are the old graphics, right? You haven't put the new graphics in yet.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Well, let me try this. I'm going to go ahead and try to make some patterns here. All right, 36 points for me. Let's see.
Oh, that's
9,
nothing.
8, 9. Oh yeah, let's see about that.
610.
Oh, I can beat that. Oh, no, maybe I can't. Wait a second, watch this, watch this. I'm going to fire a taser at you.
Ha-ha! Oh, no! You got me. Okay, this is war.
Well, I think that was the idea. There we go. Now I'm going to get some more points here so I can fire some more weaponry at my friend here. Because really that's what friendship's all about.
Okay, here it goes.
Okay, still selecting here. Ooh, that's not a bad run. That should get me over the hump. Oh no, I'm one short of weaponry. Need a little bit more points. Okay, I'm gonna fire a grenade.
Well, you used to be my friend, Peter.
Excellent. So what that did is that actually froze up some of the tiles on your game board for a while, right? You can't actually use those tiles?
Yeah, that's right. I lost some points and my game is slightly frozen.
Excellent.
Which is limiting my ability to get back at you.
But it cost me points to launch those, so I've actually diminished my own score by doing that, right?
But you are going to pay later.
You think so, eh? We'll see. How many times? It was only 17 seconds left in the game. So that's the thing, I guess, with head-to-head, it's a limited clock, right? You can't get bonus time, correct?
That's right, yes. Yeah, it's a fixed time.
So everybody ends at the same time. That makes sense. Okay, so coming down here.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, just a couple points. Oh, you beat me. So it ends. You got 4 something. I had 266. Fantastic. Thanks very much. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Well, that was great. So we've just played with a beta version of it. Obviously, this is still got a bit of work to be done on it. When do you anticipate it being ready?
It will be posted on AppWorld in October.
Fantastic. And given we've got about 3 million users of the existing version, I think AppWorld is going to get lit up with downloads on that fateful day when it does become available. For those of you who are interested in following the development of Number Cruncher 2.0 and providing feedback to us and just getting little bits of information as we roll towards deployment date, you can follow us on the Flick Software website, which is flicksoftware.com, in the Labs section. And the Labs, again, is where we're doing the R&D projects, and there'll be a page dedicated to Number Cruncher in there. Ian, thank you very much for joining us today.
Welcome, it was a pleasure. Oh, and Peter, let's have another game and beat you this time.
You think so, eh? All right.